What's going on, YouTube? Fuzzy Wuzzy back with the second part of I don't know how many yet. Brake lines are on right there. Turns out real good. She's okie dokie. Every part of the brake system is back together, just not bled yet. But holy shit, look at this abortion I got going on here. So the job is radius bushings, okay? Now, to get them off, I got the spring out, I got everything out. There it is right there. You know, just like you're supposed to do. Take the top nut off, take the spring off, take that nut off, take that bolt out, and you can pull this arm off. And then you can slide it out of this bracket. Well, that thing is not fucking moving. It's been soaking, and I don't really want to heat it. It is an axle. It's probably not supposed to be. Actually, it says on it, do not heat. Yeah, right there. Do not heat, bend. You can't see it, but trust me, it says do not heat or bend. So what's a guy to do? Well, I got this abortion going on here. What I did is I unbolted the I-beam, hooked the chain to it, hooked it to my come along there, and instead of pulling that bracket off, I just pulled the axle forward. Pulled it forward, got that. I didn't know if it was going to drop. I didn't know what the fuck was going to happen. So I got both my pull jacks holding the I-beam. I got that chain holding that up. Man, this is something, isn't it? The shit I think of. That's what I like about being a home mechanic in the Rust Belt. You got to get creative sometimes. You gotta have good problem-solving skills. And I guarantee you're not going to find a fucking Haynes or a Chilton's manual that tells you to do this shit. But it works. And I'm sharing it with you, and I hope you talk shit in the comments. I am looking forward to it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll bring you back when it's back together, or if, I don't fucking know, something terrible happens. Alright? Alright, YouTube, she's back together. I was just looking at the instructions. They're Moogs, by the way, Moog bushings. To see if there's a torque spec on that nut, or to see if it's just tight until the rubber is the same size as the washer type deal. And I'll be dipped in shit. That's what it tells you to do, is pull the axle forward. Don't pull that bolt out. Man, I thought I was all smart and shit, but yeah, that's in the instructions. Son of a bitch. I still take credit for it. I thought of that shit. I didn't read these fuckers first. Fuck you. Okay, YouTube. Bushing is in both sides. Looks good. All is well with the world. Suspension-wise. However, draining the fluid out of her, getting ready to pull the old tower of power. Antifreeze nice and green. Everything's cool there. Oil's out. Yeah, I spilled a little bit. However, look at this shit. Top of them threads are fucking gone on that drain plug. I felt it spinning it out. Once I cracked her loose, couldn't spin her by hand. I'd use a wrench the whole way. And the good thing is the threads in the pan look good. So, you know, that's all I care about. I'm alright with that, as long as I just get a new drain plug and it won't strip out shit. I'll call that a win. And if you're wondering, yes, this truck has been to quick lube places. That's where she takes her vehicles now. So I'd only assume that's where she used to take this thing when she was still driving it. Fuckers. Alright, YouTube. Time to get this 6-cylinder out of here. God, you remember the 80s? All the fucking vacuum lines and fucking air pump hoses and all that stupid bullshit. God. That's a lot of stupid shit. Okay. Well, I got the exhaust manifold bolts off. Not the manifold to the head. The pipe to the manifolds. I got those off. And I'm just going to Pull this pump off, set it aside. AC compressor, same thing. And find the big plug for the harness, and that should be it. The motor mount's only got one bolt on each side, and she should be ready to pop out of there. I'm hoping I don't got to pull that upper intake off to make room for the chain to go down back. I got a hook right here. I don't know if I got one back there. I don't think I do. We'll see. I'll bring it back in a minute. There she is. All right, YouTube. She's ready to pull. In fact, I'm in the process of pulling it, and I may or may not have fucked up a little bit. I was hoping to have enough room and not have to take that fan off, but I ain't going to make it. It's tight up against that firewall. And I don't have the fan tool, so that's what I got going on. Took that bolt out, chain over there. Should be able to spin that center nut off. And then she'll be ready to come out. Okay? I'll be back in a minute. Okie dokie, YouTube. She's out. Kicking and screaming. I ended up having to pull off the rest of the front accessories. And I should have pulled that crank pulley. I should have. But I didn't. I just ended up having to turn the engine to the side. Pull it out diagonally to get it out. Both motor mounts are shot. That one, both of them ripped in half. The bottom half of that one fell down. It's under here somewhere. So yeah, 2 motor mounts are in order. I got all the exhaust studs off without breaking them. So, you know, that's a win right there. Fucking A, man. So yeah, look at that. That's kind of neat. 2 factory markings, BB, whatever the fuck that means. Okay, so I'm going to get this fucker. Actually, what I'm going to do, fucking look at this antifreeze. You know how you drain the antifreeze, but there's always still antifreeze? I fucking hate walking around in this shit. Can't tell you how much I fucking hate it. And if I lay down kitty litter, sweep it up, it's still kind of wet, and the fucking, then you're walking around in mud. That's all kitty litter is clay. I fucking hate it. Anyway, I'm going to clear some room. Mount it up on my engine stand right there. Take this clutch off of here. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, I'm going to put the truck back up in the air so I got some room to fucking walk in here. Okay? Okay, YouTube. Truck's back up in the air. I got some more 4x4s to put it on so my cherry picker can have its legs back. Got it mounted on the engine stand. And let me tell you what, man, this AutoZone engine stand is a complete piece of shit. I'd be more upset if I bought it. It came with an engine I bought years ago. This thing is just a piece of shit. The 3-legged design makes it so fucking useless when you try to rotate this engine over. The whole fucking thing wants to fall over. I've even seen this identical engine stand under different brand names. So if you see anything that looks like this, don't fucking buy the piece of shit. It is garbage. Harbor Freight is probably better than that piece of shit. Anyway, I got the clutch out. Flywheel feels real good. Clutch is meh. It's okay. You're more than halfway wore. It's alright. It'll probably get a new one. I haven't talked to the owner yet. We'll see. And I think that's going to be about it for this one. Next video, I'm going to tear that whole thing down, regasket it, clean it, shit like that. And so, yeah, something else I wanted to ask you guys. How do you guys clean this shit up? Remember earlier I said I hate walking around in the shit? I use kitty litter. I don't want to lay down all that kitty litter because the floor is still kind of wet, and then you're walking and it gets muddy, and it's just a fucking, I hate it. What do you use to clean it up? I know those absorbent mats are nice, but man, they're expensive as shit. So, what's a good cheap way to clean that up? I'm thinking just go get an old school mop and a bucket to regularly clean up shit like this. I'm out of ideas here, folks. Right. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, thanks for watching, YouTube. Peace.